Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're joining us for the first time, settle in, because today we're stepping inside one of the most enchanting royal moments of the year. A night when Westminster Abbey glowed with Christmas magic, and the Princess of Wales delivered an appearance so radiant, so assured, and so unmistakably regal that it instantly became the defining festive image of the season. This is the story of Princess Catherine's breathtaking arrival at the 2024 Together at Christmas Carol service, an evening where elegance met emotion and where one woman quietly reminded the world why she remains the heart of the modern monarchy. London, already glittering with December lights, seemed to shimmer with an extra layer of anticipation on Friday, 5th December. Crowds, wrapped in scarves and excitement, gathered before the great west doors of Westminster Abbey, breath misting in the frosty night as the royal motorcade approached. And then, the moment everyone had been waiting for, the Princess of Wales stepped out into the winter air and transformed an ordinary London evening into a royal spectacle. At 43, Catherine has mastered the art of seasonal glamour. Not flashy or theatrical, but deeply rooted in tradition, symbolism, and that uniquely royal sense of continuity. Her 2024 look was no exception. She emerged in a sweeping forest green Catherine Walker coat, a colour that has quietly become part of her Christmas identity. Deep, rich, evergreen, the shade was both a nod to the season and a whisper of the steadiness she has brought to the monarchy during a turbulent year. Draped around her shoulders was the accessory that set fashion headlines spinning within minutes, a luxurious fur stole from Troy, London, arranged with effortless precision. As she moved, the fur's texture caught the Abbey lights, shifting like velvet in motion, regal, warm, and classically festive. And then came the sparkle. Diamond drop earrings, cascading, luminous, and unmistakably statement-making, brushed against her soft waves each time she turned her head. Camera flashes ricocheted off them, candlelight caught them. Social media quite literally lit up. Her skirt, visible only in subtle glimpses beneath the coat, featured a traditional tartan pattern, a detail royal fans instantly recognized as one of Catherine's favorite December motifs. It was a soft salute to heritage, gently woven into a thoroughly modern ensemble. If winter elegance could become a person, it would have looked very much like the Princess of Wales that night. But Catherine did not arrive alone. Walking beside her was Prince William, confident and composed, offering a grounding presence to the moment's glamour. Yet it was their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and little Prince Louis, who completed the tableau.
The three young royals appeared in beautifully coordinated winter coats and perfectly polished shoes, managing to look both impeccably royal and charmingly childlike. Charlotte, poised and observant, mirrored her mother's refinement. George stood with a seriousness that hinted at the future king he will someday become. And Louis, ever the spark of joyful mischief, offered bright smiles to the waiting choir, softening the formality with the innocence only a child can bring. The family didn't simply arrive. They created a scene, a portrait of unity, renewal, and warmth. Inside the Abbey, Catherine's presence continued to captivate. Her hair, glossy, voluminous waves, framed her face in the style that has become synonymous with her royal era. Her makeup was understated but radiant, soft berry tones, warm highlights, and a glow that suggested not just festive lights, but personal resilience. After a year marked by challenges, speculation, and intense public scrutiny, her appearance felt like a quiet but powerful declaration. She was back, steady and shining. Observers immediately noticed the familiar silhouette of her ensemble. The last time she wore a similar green winter coat was in December 2020, during the pandemic, when she and Prince William visited frontline workers at Windsor Castle. That moment symbolized national solidarity during hardship. This year, the symbolism evolved. If 2020 was about endurance, 2024 was about renewal. Same tone, same grace. A new chapter. The theme of this year's service, love, compassion, and human connection, reflects the values Catherine has been championing through her royal work. These ideas, tender and deeply needed during another uncertain winter, were woven throughout the program. The service also offered a gentle tribute to the late Duchess of Kent, who passed away in September at age 92. Her lifelong devotion to music education and her co-founding of Future Talent received heartfelt acknowledgement. It served as a reminder that royal service often expresses itself not through glittering jewels, but through decades of quiet commitment to culture, youth, and community. And that is precisely what Catherine brings to this annual event. Year after year, she transforms the carol service into something more than a royal engagement. It becomes a window into the emotional heart of the monarchy. A blend of candlelit reverence, children's wonder, velvet choirs, and the soft grace she wears more naturally than any designer label. This year, she delivered once again. She dazzled without seeking attention. She shone without extravagance. And she reminded the world that Christmas, in its truest form, thrives not in spectacle but in kindness, the very virtue she embodies so consistently. If Westminster Abbey glowed a little brighter that night, it wasn't only the candles. It was the Princess of Wales reclaiming her December and offering the nation a moment of beauty, warmth, and hope.